Hello, YouTube. This is Taylor from Cliffs of Clavens, and I am not bringing you our next war recap because, as you can see, this war is not over yet. However, mathematically, this war is over because if all of our remaining attacks are perfect, we will still lose to this clan just based off percentage alone. They have a 96% destruction, and we will not be able to touch that even if all the rest of our attacks are perfect. So, I'm bringing you a little bit of an early recap to this war, and it's going to be something a little different because anytime the Clavens go to war against a clan that is really good, we try to learn some tactics and strategies from them so that we can improve our clan. Lord knows our clan needs a lot of improvement, and this gave us a perfect opportunity, just the absolute rout that this clan put us through. You can see they have 3-starred every single one of our bases except for our number 2 and 3, one of our Town Hall 11s and a Town Hall 10. They still have one attack left, so it's entirely possible they could convert those attacks. But I wanted to take a minute and show you things that you can learn from your opponent's clan, okay? So maybe some things that you don't think are obvious about war, and hopefully this will help all of you be a much better clan. Now, this clan did have a little bit of a Town Hall advantage on us. They had 4 Town Hall 11s and 2 Town Hall 10s, which was pretty sizable advantage over us, to be honest. But your clan does not have to consist only of max level bases. I think it is a misconception in the Clash community that you have to have really high level troops in order to do well in your attacks. You do not have to have high level troops, okay? It's not about troop level, you guys. It's about skill. And if you can have some skill in this game, you absolutely do not need high level troops. For example, look at this guy right here. Look at this guy. Now this is a Town Hall 3 with a level 1 cannon, and you may be thinking, there is no way I would ever bring this guy into war. Well, let me just tell you, they brought this guy into war and they're kicking our butts, okay? So if one Town Hall 3 can bring the heat like they did for this clan, can you imagine what 2 Town Hall 3s could do? Oh my god, 2 Town Hall 3s. Now, I think that's probably the limit. You definitely don't want to go any more than 2 Town Hall 3s in your clan. But Town Hall 4, now you're talking. 2 Town Hall 3s and a Town Hall 4. These guys, they really hurt us. They brought some really serious attacks. And they do have a Town Hall 8 right here. Not too bad, and then it gets into the Town Hall 9s. Now, when you have a clan that has some Town Hall 8s, some Town Hall 9s, the most important thing is for you to bring some members that have a lot of experience, okay? You want people who know their way around a clan war. So, for example, if we take a look at their number 10, you can see this guy has 4 War Stars. That is not too bad. For a Town Hall 9, that's pretty decent to have 4 War Stars. This guy has really done a great job upgrading his base, and after all these upgrades, still got 4 War Stars. Guy's got a lot of experience. I think this is the kind of guy you want in your clan. That's just my opinion. Now, let's get into more strategy. You know a little bit about the clan composition. You definitely want to have those Town Hall 3s and 4s. They can bring the heat. But just having Town Hall 3s and 4s alone, I know it seems like that by itself would help you win a war. No. You need a little bit more than that. You need some strategy. What you really need is you need some of your lower players to come in and do some scout attacks for your higher players, right? You want to have those low-level players come in, sort of scout out the base so that the high-level players sort of know what to expect. You know, if you can find some traps, if you can see what's in the clan castle, these are all great things for some of your lower town halls to do. It's a big favor to your higher town halls, and it really helps you get an advantage in the war. So let's take a look at some of the scout attacks. Now, I want to start off with this scout attack that their number 15 threw down against our guy Doc Glove, okay? This scout attack, I think it really kind of opened the door wide open for us. You can see he's brought 35 archers. He's going to go ahead and drop 1 archer over here on the collector. Now we're going to speed this out level 1 archers, so it's going to take him a while to get through that collector. But notice the time on this attack. This guy used all 3 minutes. Tendency when you're a Clash player is to give up before time has run out. You never know what's going to happen in an attack. You can see he's going to try to drop some archers down here to get this gold storage. You never know what's going to happen in an attack, I guess is what I'm saying. You really want to use all 3 minutes because, yeah, he's got 1:20 left, but that archer is about to take down that elixir collector, and that's another percent, and that could be the difference between winning and losing, okay? So we're getting a pretty sweet scout right here. I don't think there's any question about that. Only 47. Oh man, the archer went down. I wonder what he's going to do now. You can tell he's doing some thinking. Like, I've got 26 archers left. I know that I can take this base down. Where can I deploy these 26 archers? Fortunately, he runs out of time. You know what? Don't feel bad if you run out of time. What's important is that you did your best. We've all been there where you're like, man, I'm really going to have this 3-star, but time got me. Ever since they reduced 3:30 to 3 minutes per attack, it's been really tough. But I want to show you the payoff for that awesome scout attack. Let's go ahead and take a look at the second attack. This is the second attack against this base. And this guy, this is their number one. He's coming in with max heroes, max troops, doing a queen walk right here. Now he's taking a pretty big gamble that there aren't going to be any air traps over there. He's only brought 4 healers. And now that air traps are targeting those healers, if one of them goes off and gets one of his healers, this guy's in big trouble. He's only going to have 3 healers, and he's got a lot of base to get through. So kind of a gamble. You know, that scout attack, he didn't use any air troops. There's no way to know where the air bombs are. So kind of a big risk, but it does pay off for him. That's some sweet wall breaker deployment right in there. And here's the queen. Now, of course, the goal for the queen is going to be to get that eagle artillery. Man, she has got a lot of defenses on her. She's got 2 expos, fixing to have this archer tower. Just an insane amount of defenses targeting that queen. So he's going to go ahead and drop the heal spell, or sorry, the rage spell again. Going to make sure that queen stays up. She has got to take down that eagle artillery. Now, once she gets the eagle artillery taken care of, I think he can kind of let it go, right? No big deal, no reason to save the queen. She will have done her job. So there goes the eagle artillery. And in just a minute, he's going to drop in his 8 bowlers down here. No healers on the bowlers. That's pretty gutsy. Pretty gutsy. Oh, man, look at that air trap. He did not see that coming. Man, that did not show up in the scout. Ooh, that could have messed him up. All right, here come the bowlers with no heal spells at all. Going to go ahead and pop that skeleton trap. No problem for the bowlers and the king. Man, oh, wow, that is amazing. I can't believe that. Those defenses were targeting the queen. I thought for sure they were going to target the bowlers, but he deployed those bowlers just at the absolute perfect time. Well done. Man, this is a long queen walk. I can't even believe how much value he's getting out of this queen walk. Oh, she's going to step in range of that inferno here in just a second, and then she's going to be in trouble. It's going to be all over for that queen. He does have some miners. He's just letting these guys... Oh, what a... Man, that was awesome warden ability use. Going to go ahead and save those troops from the... Save those troops from the inferno for a little while. Now, he has dropped the miners. I don't know if you can see the miners coming up here by the bottom. I'm going to take care of that inferno. Really smart deployment of the miners. Made sure everything was out of the way, so the miners went straight for the inferno and the town hall, which is really nice. Now, once those infernos are down, he's pretty low on troops, but we're going to go ahead and speed it up. This guy uses exactly 3 minutes on this attack. He uses the full 3 minutes exactly. Pretty gutsy attack. He's got 1 heal spell left. Sort of a weird place to drop a heal spell, honestly, but who am I to judge? Man, this guy got... It's not a fresh hit 3-star, okay? We can't give him full credit for a fresh hit 3 because he did have that scout attack from their number 15 a minute ago, but not too bad. Now let's take a look at what they did to our number 2, and I want to show you the scout attack first. So this is the same guy, number 15, scouting our number 2. Let's go ahead and show that one. And this is against Trump King. Now he's also brought 35 archers again, which is pretty gutsy. Okay, he dropped that 1 archer, and the Expo took it down, but he's going to spend some time thinking about where he's going to put his troops. He's still got 34 archers. He can still make the magic happen. Oh, he's going to try to pick off a percent on that barracks right there. Not too bad. Mostly staying down here at the bottom. Mostly staying down here at the bottom with those archers. Going to try to get as much percent as he can. I mean, come on. This is a Town Hall 3, you guys. We can't expect miracles from a Town Hall 3. I'm sure he's doing the best he can. Town Hall 3s, they probably only have 35 troop space. I don't know. It's been a while since I was a Town Hall 3. Maybe 35 is the most he can hold. He's doing the best he can, okay? You can't expect a Town Hall 3 to attack anybody else in Clan War except the 1 and the 2, okay? This guy has guts. And we are not going to say anything negative about an attack from a guy who clearly has a lot of guts. Now, he did not get a percentage on this attack. Tough break. But he did something really valuable, which is that he scouted for the real attacker. Their number 1. Here he goes. Going in again on Trump King. Now, this attack is really great. He's going to use a queen walk. Look at that hog. Why would he drop that hog? Man, that was so lucky. He dropped that hog and pulled the skeleton traps. My God, that's the luckiest hog rider in the history of the clan. Did he think he was going to be able to get the lure? That's not even really close to lure in the clan castle. Maybe he thought that 1 hog was going to be able to get through and lure the clan castle. I don't know. Either way, man, that was awesome that he got those skeleton traps taken care of. Pretty great reading of the base right there. I don't know. This is Trump's original base. I don't think he's copied this base from anybody else. So it's pretty amazing that you do those skeleton traps for there. You know, that's the kind of thing you can expect when you go against guys at a higher level. Now, this giant's kind of weird. When I saw this attack, I was like, why would he drop a giant? That's just 1 single giant out there? What kind of purpose could that giant possibly serve? I have no idea. I'm going to go ahead and drop the Barbarian King and the Wizard down here. Going to try to make the funnel. That's pretty smart. There goes the Giant breaking through the wall. Oh, Inferno on the Queen. Oh, whew, man, the Queen just barely got out of the way. And that Inferno stream redirected onto the Giant. My God, that was lucky. Okay, now the Queen's going to lock on right here. The Queen does go down, but he's got that poison on those balloons. Dang. I don't know, those balloons are going to move out of that poison. They're going to be toast right there. They did a little stutter step around that poison. They're about to come rain some fire down on those bowlers. Whoa, that's That's pretty amazing. I can't believe those balloons died right at the edge of the poison. And I mean, they did that little loop right there in the middle. How could you predict that they were going to do that? That's insane. This clan just outmatched us completely. There's just no way we could possibly compete with these guys. They understand the game on a level that I don't have any problem telling you. I will never understand the game on the level that these guys do. It's just absolutely amazing. Can't even believe it. Let's go and fast forward. Now, this guy did not get the 3-star, which is, in my opinion, pretty embarrassing that he 3-starred the number 1 but didn't get the 3-star on the number 2. Of course, when he got the 2 stars here, they were pretty much killing us. So I mean, maybe he didn't bring his A game on this one. I don't know. But I just want to show you a couple of attacks, and hopefully you can get some war tips on how you can take down a clan like the Cliffs of Claven. So let's recap. You want to get yourself a couple of Town Hall 3s and 4s in there. You want to make sure that your guys that aren't Town Hall 3s and 4s. Oh dang, sorry about that. Apparently my computer quit in protest this video, just couldn't handle all the awesome that this Asian clan brought to us. As I was saying, you want to get some Town Hall 3s and 4s in there, and the ones that aren't Town Hall 3s and 4s, you want to make sure they got a lot of stars. This number 10 right here, 4 war stars, and you can't really put a price on that. You definitely want to get some experienced players. And then up at the top, you want to make sure, I mean, it probably helps to have a number 1 that is such a beast. That guy, he just really destroyed us. It was not even close. So having a great number 1 is awesome. Their number 2 also got a 3-star and a 2-star there, man. Just look at all these. Every single attack just about was a 3-star. I mean, these guys down at the bottom, they didn't get 3 stars. But, I mean, come on, they're Town Hall 3s and 4s. They're going to get there eventually. I have no doubt. I have no doubt that these Town Hall 3 and 4 accounts that are in this clan will be in Clash for a long, long, long time. And they are eventually going to be just as good as this number 1 player. No doubt in my mind that these Town Hall 3s and 4s, they ain't going anywhere. Thank you very much for watching this non-war recap. I hope you were able to pick up some great tips for your next clan war. And I will be back next time, hopefully, with some accidental 3 stars instead of these carefully crafted, absolutely perfect attacks. Thank you for watching.